Boy, what an impressive victory, an impressive performance, especially considering coming off that Porto game, coming into this game in the Premier League with a lot of pressure on us, being that Liverpool and Man City had won their games. Going into this game, there was a lot of pressure, but we handled it so well. You could tell instantly from the first minutes of the game that this team was ready, this team was fired up and had a bit between our teeth. We were so good from the first minute to pretty much the 80th minute, I'd say. The first half was by far our best half, but we were so good. We never really gave Newcastle anything other than that goal that they scored. But outside of that goal that we conceded, we were amazing. Just a really good way to bounce back from that Porto defeat and to get all 3 points in a really close title race. It is such an important victory. From the moment that you see Carrier starting for Newcastle because the Bravco is out, Hope has been out for the season, you kind of had hope that, okay, this Arsenal team has to win this. We have to test Karius and actually see if he still has it in his locker. But no, from the beginning of the game, we had a really good fast start. You could see we had a point to prove after that Porto defeat. We just controlled the game from the beginning. We won a lot of corners. And as is common nowadays with Arsenal, our first goal of the game was from a set piece. Now, it was a weird own goal, brilliant corner, lovely header from Gabriel, decent save to be fair to Karius. But I don't know, it seemed like the ball bobbled around. It seemed like Newcastle just wanted to give us a goal, and I'll take it. We led 1-0. I was very, very happy. An awesome way to start the game. And after that, we just kept dominating. We kept controlling the game, kept putting Newcastle under pressure. And to be fair, Newcastle were absolutely horrible. Just dreadful with the ball, sloppy passes, giving the ball away the whole time. We probably could have had 4 or 5 going into halftime. But yeah, we just kept dominating, kept applying the pressure, and we scored a terrific goal. After a beautiful ball from Odegaard to White, we were thinking, damn, Ben White actually should have hit that first time. He didn't. We lost the ball, but we kept the pressure on. We won the ball and eventually found our second goal of the game. Jorginho played a beautiful ball in behind the line. Martinelli cuts it back and Havertz puts it into an empty net to send us 2-0 up. Again, really good move by Arsenal, but at the same time, I don't know what Newcastle are thinking. They really should be defending a lot better than that. But we all knew going into this game that Newcastle really can't defend, especially from pretty much the beginning of December. But yeah, amazing first half performance, complete domination. Again, we probably should have punished Newcastle a little more in the first half, more than we did, and I was hoping that those chances that we missed in the first half wouldn't come back in the second half and bite us. Luckily they didn't, but I still think we maybe could have been a little more clinical in the first half. And if you guys are a follower of this channel, you guys will know I am a huge fan of Declan Rice being a box-to-box midfielder. He is an elite holding midfielder, but I think Declan Rice's best position is the box-to-box midfielder. And if you didn't agree, then this game should have changed your mind. Declan Rice as a box-to-box midfielder was so good, especially in that first half. So many times the ball got played into Bruno Guimaraes, and Declan Rice just nipped it off him and played it into Arsenal. So many times loose balls were won by Declan Rice. Declan was amazing as a box-to-box midfielder. Every loose ball, he just picked it up. Jorginho was amazing in the midfield, dictating tempo beautifully. But yeah, that first half performance, particularly from the midfield in my eyes, was outstanding. And to start the second half, we had some sensational football. Saka had a beautiful run, plays it into Martinelli, who does very well to slip it through to Havertz. And to be fair, listen, Havertz had a really, really good first half. Probably one of the best players throughout the game for us. But Havertz missed badly. Should have at least hit the target, but he puts it wide. He probably would have been called offside if he did score, but no, that was a horrible miss from Havertz. He should be doing better there. But in the second half, to start the second half, Newcastle did look a little bit better. They looked more alive and quite frankly looks like a team that was actually in the top half of the Premier League. They started to make me a little bit more worried, but to be fair, I was still pretty comfortable, calm and confident in the team. But to be fair, Newcastle were a lot better, and also we weren't to start second half as breathtaking as we were in the first. And just when Newcastle started to gain some momentum, you're thinking, all right, Newcastle will have a shout here. No, Bukayo Saka ends it for them. Bukayo Saka scores a really nice goal. Newcastle were sloppy with the ball as they were the whole game. We were quick to break. Havertz plays it into Saka. Saka then shapes up like he's going to cross it on his right foot, cuts in and bends it on his left foot into the bottom corner. That is now 7 goals in his last 5 Premier League games from the star boy. Just outstanding. And to me, I'm starting to think this kid is world class. But after that, you're thinking, all right, 3-0 up. Let's play calm now. No, we just keep going at it. After that Saka goal, The quality of the set pieces throughout the game have been amazing, so this wasn't a surprise that we score another goal from a set piece. Kivior runs to the front post, flicks it off, it hits Lewis Miley. Karius maybe could have done better, but another Arsenal goal, another Arsenal set piece goal, and we lead 4-0, very, very comfortable. And in what could have been a perfect evening, it almost was. Newcastle, to their credit, had a really good move, but just lackluster defending from Arsenal. And of course, just to dampen the evening a little bit, the former Arsenal player, the former Hale, stand-in result, a much needed 3 points. I was looking at the table before the game, after Man City won their game, and I was thinking, boy, if we lose this, we're fighting for top 4. We're not fighting for the trophy anymore. But luckily we won this game. We put in such a good performance, such an impressive all-round performance from the team. Jorginho, to me, was man of the match. By far, I thought he was outstanding, dictating tempo, controlling the game, and just seeing the game out. Declan was amazing. Kai Havertz isn't going to get a lot of credit, but he deserves tons of credits. Outside of scoring, he was working really hard off the ball, fighting for any loose balls, just being a nuisance on the pitch. Martinelli, to me, was running rings around Newcastle. Trossard looked really good coming off the bench. Odegaard was amazing. Saka was decent. All in all, just a really solid performance from the Arsenal team. A much needed 3 points, but more importantly, we kept the train going, showing that was just a speed bump against Porto, and we are back at it. Now we have 9 days off until Sheffield United on a Monday evening. Again, another game we have to win, but it's good because now we're going to get a little break until we have to play Sheffield United away from home. It might be a tough game, but I mean, I'll preview that close to the time. All in all, I'm just really happy with this performance. An important 3 points and an amazing performance all around. Let me know in the comments below who was your man of the match and what did you guys think about the game. Please be sure to smash the like button, subscribe if you guys haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one.